So what's up guys, this is Harsh from Gaming Entertainment. Hope you're doing well, and I'm really not that fine. Well, I took at least a 30 days break from this YouTube, so I'm really sorry. I need to have the break. It's really important for me, so I just took it off. I didn't make any videos, but I just you know feel very sad about YouTube because you guys are waiting for my videos. Thought I myself, I used to think like that, and sorry for not posting any videos. So let's get the intro popped up on the screen, and I will be giving you the news, the better news that you'll expect. And really excited because I'm making this after a long time. I think I don't know if you guys are excited or not, but yeah, I'm really excited. So let's make this possible fast. I already took most of the time, so yeah, let's do this. First news comes from the PUBG, and it got a new update recently. Releasing the update number is patch number 22, I think. So the patch is about 1.3 gigabytes, and you're getting a lot of improvements in this patch. Likewise, you're getting the anti-cheating, as you can see on the screen. Now you have the I'm not gonna discuss each and everything here. I'm just gonna discuss the important things, which we can take into consideration in terms of the major changes. So here we are getting individual map selection, which is not in the previous version. If you want to play Shanhawk, you can play it separately, and if you want to play it Myanmar or Erangel, you need to pay your luck here, because you never got different selection for these two maps. So as you can see on the screen, you have a quick selection and a 3 individual maps which you can choose on, and you can play for as you wish. And this is a good thing actually, because the players won't get that frustrated, because they are really frustrated what is happening before. So yeah, this is a nice addition to the patch. And for next part, you're getting anti-cheating. So it's not completely done. The developer says that you can disable this, and you can just play disabling it. But what happens if you enable the anti-cheat is that the developers will get to know what's happening in the PUBG with the players, those who are cheating, so that they can take any precautions if they need to. And some players are sending the error reports that okay, we are getting some performance issues if we enable it. So here is the gameplay. I just played the game with enabling the anti-cheat and disabling the anti-cheat. So you can see the performance here and here. I think you mention the comment section down below if you find any change. I can see. I need to just do this, right? So I just want to know what you guys feel about this. So the next thing is the improved UI. Now if you hit that the button which is down below the escape button, you will get a quick selection of the throwables and the healing kind of stuff. So you just need to hover your mouse over them, and you just need to leave, so that they will be used by the player, by the you. If you're playing it, then it will be used by you. I think always wheel in your mouse to get actually that grenade or that flashbang or that smoke grenade, because even I, even I, everyone who is playing PUBG, I think they're really frustrated because you're not in a hurry. I'm not able to see what I'm throwing. I just keep on throwing, and I pretend that it's a smoke grenade, but when it flashes, it's a flashbang. I'm really frustrated regarding that, but this is a nice addition to it, and you will have much control over your player. So yeah, this is up from the PUBG side. So I think the game has improved some of it, but there is a lot more to do, because I think the game is just doing fine right now. So if there are any issues, please mention in the comment section down below. I can't do anything, but I just want to know what the issues you are facing. So yeah, with that being said, let's move to our next news. Okay, so can you guess it? There are 3 battle royale games that are currently ruling, and PUBG is obviously the one, and Fortnite is the second, and Call of Duty Black Ops beta, it isn't actually released, so it's going to get released, and I think it's going to be one of the best battle royale games if you consider it in a real world thing. PUBG is more realistic, but you know, some fancy kind of stuff is actually needed, and Call of Duty hits it really well. And I didn't even play Call of Duty Blackout, but I think I saw some of the videos in the YouTube streamers doing their live streams, and I saw Shroud and Ninja playing that, and I really liked it. So yeah, let's go with the Fortnite, because when you have any update regarding PUBG, you are getting a update regarding Fortnite, and now you are even getting updates from accounts. That will be I'm gonna do that later on, so please stay tuned. Let's go to the Fortnite now. Fortnite gets a new patch update, that is a patch number the patch version is 6.01, and its total size is about 2.4 gigabytes. I think I just downloaded it, and this is the new update for the Fortnite Battle Royale, and this thing is simply amazing, because when you set this trap onto the building blocks of yours, and if anyone steps on it accidentally or unknowingly, then they will get totally murdered. Trust me, they will get totally murdered, because I played it, and that's simply cool, because I didn't even get a single victory royale in my game. But yeah, I can say I just got one, and I just planted it, and that worked so well. I didn't even kill the enemy, but he eventually loses the friction when he steps onto it, and he just falls down. So it's an easy way to kill him. Kill himself, because if he falls from a great height, then there are chances to get himself killed, and that's one of the best thing I will see in Fortnite from now. So yeah, another update this patch brings us is the ranking system for the traps. There is a ranking system for the guns, and what more? Yeah, there is a ranking system for the guns, obviously, and this thing now, traps are getting the ranking system, so you can choose your traps according to your wish. Either obviously, if there is the larger rank, then you got a larger I think, yeah, every trap has its own uniqueness. So yeah, every trap has its own uniqueness, so it will be based on how you are planning creatively, because Fortnite is full of creativeness, and you need to build the blocks, and you need to build the traps according to you. It's your wish, your fun, and have fun with the Fortnite building. So see you soon, and I'm gonna upload my Fortnite videos after a long time. I think this is gonna be silly, because the game has been released, and it's really dead. I mean, I need to wait at least 20 seconds to get into the match. I don't know if it's happening with you, but it's happening with me. And start uploading my Fortnite videos. Yeah, they are coming. Yeah, sure. So stay tuned. And one more thing this patch brings us is the controllability of the vehicles. So users have been reporting that some vehicles are uncontrollable in some specific positions or specific time periods. I mean, when it bounces off something, it's uncontrollable. So this thing, they got it fixed. And the next thing this patch is going to fix this is, if you are playing on the Switch and you just miss the battle royale by just an inch with a bullet, so maybe it's due to a response thing. So if you're playing on a Switch, so I think the Fortnite has done something amazing for you. I really don't own a Switch, but what the users have been telling that, okay, the responsiveness has been increased dramatically from the earlier version to this after updating the version the patch version 6.01. So the responsiveness has been increased slightly, and it's made better and accurate, so that you will never miss a battle royale. So with that being said, let's end this Fortnite news, and let's come into another battle royale news, that is Call of Duty. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so Call of Duty Blackout is our next news, obviously. So it's getting not a major update, but it's getting some thing which is going to decrease the frustration of the players, because the development chief Lord Van Har has posted in his official Twitter account that, okay, we are going to fix this. He posted this picture, as you can see here, right here. He posted that picture, and he said that we are just going to change this, and we are going to give you a buy option. That means if you press and hold that square button, you will pick up the other weapon, and if you hit that square button once, then you will reload the weapon. So actually what's the matter is that you want to reload, but you will end up lifting some other weapon, so that you will get nailed by your opponent. So this to avoid that, they said that we have added those because actually the thing is, when players are playing the blackout, if they need to pick up anything which is on the ground, even it's a weapon, it's ammunition for their weapons, anything like that, they need to hold that square button, and it needs to take some time to pick up those. I mean, at least 1.5 second or a second time. So this is a major problem which is frustrating for the players. They need to keep everything back up so that they will not be get nailed by the players, because it's an easy way because if you don't have any bullets to reload, then you will be get just dead by your opponents if the time doesn't suit you, right? So this is what players have been complaining for, and they are saying that we are actually giving you a buy option, so that you can change so you can go and change the settings if you want to take up a new weapon, or if you want to just reload the weapon. So these are for the Call of Duty, and when the game launches, I don't know how many people will buy it. This is the best selling game of the year because it got a battle royale, and it's looks amazing in the battle royale, and it plays amazing in the battle royale. And what else? Call of Duty rules. So with that being said, let's move to our next news. It's not really waiting for Red Dead Redemption 2. Just the nuclear bomb which was dropped just yesterday. I mean, the game looks so gorgeous, man. I mean, the texture work isn't really that well. I mean, it's so soft, it's so polished that it doesn't look really nice to me. Again, it's my own thing. Don't consider all of the people. It's only my own thing. I'm just thinking like that, and the game looks absolutely gorgeous and open world. I mean, when he's on the horse and everything everything on the background, oh my god, that is just chills for me, because you are obviously going to explore those mountains and each and every bit of it, and that's really gorgeous. And oh my god, it's first person mode is just killing away the game, dude. I mean, the way it looks, the way it performs, the shooting experience you are getting in the first person experience is really awesome, and Rockstar kudos, and I absolutely love it. You guys know I'm a hardcore God of War fan, but this game really looks sick, man. I mean, from every perspective, from the mechanics, from the textures, from these lighting things, and the beautiful colors, vibrant colors, everything looks absolutely incredible. And for who are waiting to play it in 4K for the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4, you got it. Good news, it's running at the 94K. This is already confirmed by the Rockstar, and yet it again confirmed that yes, we are this game is going to run at 94K in Xbox One X and PlayStation 4 Pro. For the PlayStation 4 Pro, checkerboarding rendering. So if you want to get the best experience, get that Xbox One X, man. You will be blown away. I'm really waiting to play. I myself don't have or own a PlayStation 4 until now, but yeah, if I get a chance to play the game, I will definitely play it, and I'll share my experience with you. By looking itself, the game is really gorgeous, man. I can't really wait to play it. It's going to be released on October 26th, so still less than a month, and the hype is really building. And hope there is no new footages of it, and a devastating trailer at the end, launch trailer, and that will be so good, so that it may sell millions of copies and make games great again. Yeah. So with that being said, let's move to our next news. So what do you think about this RTX ray tracing from Nvidia's side? Because they launched the mighty 2080 Ti, and what I can say about this, crappy 2080. Crappy, I mean, from a lot of reviewers, they are saying that this card is not worth, because it's not performing well for the money you pay for it. And ray tracing, if it comes, it won't be able to play the games at fullest. I mean, the card isn't performing well for the money you're paying, and they are calling it obviously a creepy card. So that doesn't bother me, because I'm not going to buy anyway. So let's make this a side, and let me just tell you about the 10 series graphic cards. if you want to buy, and if you are willing to buy, and if you are waiting to buy the new cards, obviously you are not going to buy the new cards because they are way more expensive than you think. And I think the budget pipeline of your graphic cards are less than 20,000 or less than 25,000, then you got the GTX 1060 right away. The 6 GB model, here you can see on the screen, the 6 GB model costs you around 24 to 25,000, and I think this is the legit price for which the card is launched. Due to the cryptocurrency mining, the price have gone so large that no one could ever afford a GTX 1060 or a 1070 or even a 1080. The other cards like GTX 1060 3 GB version hasn't seen any decrease in the price, but I'm lately seeing that the price of the GPUs have come down. I mean, I know it's official that the GPU prices have come down a bit, but it never happened in India. But after saying this, I'm researching daily. I mean, not researching, I'm taking a look at Amazon. I just want to share it with you guys that if you want to buy a GTX 1060 6 GB version and a GTX 1070, you can go with it, because at 1080p auto settings you can't play 60 frames per second in GTX 1060 6 GB version, but that serves you well. I mean, it got the VRAM you needed, and it got the cores you needed, and everything you need you got in that. I mean, you can just play it medium to high settings or for up to 2020, because I know you're not gonna upgrade to the RTX. So this card can make you stand out. I mean, it's priced currently and it's getting you all the power you need. And talking about the 1070, I'm gonna show you up in the link in the description down below, so that you can go through and you can check out the least price availability for the GTX 1070. My sincere suggestion is that you can go to offline stores and you can get the prices cheaper than what's listed here. I think the GTX 1060 for 3 GB version, which I use, is now retails at 16,000, which is really cheap, and you can just go and you can buy it if you want, because it's getting all for 16,000. You are not getting a ray tracing card, I can assure you that, because oh my god, Nvidia is really killing with the price in the other side of way. So killing in the price in the sense, it's not really, I think it became an Apple in terms of the technology for the gamers. I mean, if you want the highest, then you need to go to Nvidia. If you want the lowest, then with a similar amount of performance, because nobody's gonna care between the 120 frames between 120 frames and 100 frames unless you have the 144 Hz monitor, right? So if you want the cheapest, you can go for AMD. If you want to go high to the fullest and get the maximum performance for the generation, you can go for the Nvidia. With that being said, let's move to our next news. So Razer Laser, I just want to rename this company with this name, because they are launching a really new gaming device. Can we actually take that into gaming device? No, but they are really launching the gaming router. They call it as Sila, and oh my god, this thing cost more than my GTX 1060, and believe me, I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm not able to suggest you that if you want to buy that thing or not, but it comes with a mesh system. That means your whole home will be surrounded. You will be getting the strongest Wi-Fi in your home, and this thing can cut through the others neighbor. If your neighbors are using the Wi-Fi, then it can cut through the signals and it can deliver you the ultimate performance which you need with the less latency. And it can detect what game you're playing. I mean, wirelessly it can detect the game you're playing, and it can store that amount of bandwidth which is needed for the game, and it can leave the other bandwidth for the home use. That's all from the Razer side. Hope you like this, man, because if you are trying to spend some 20,000 for your router, you don't care about your money, then this is a router you need to get, because you're getting the ultimate performance. You're getting the amount of internet which is needed for your game to compete online without any issues, and yeah, everything you need in that $300 box, with the mesh system, with ultra low latency internet connection, and what else? Hope you will get the first. So yeah, if you want to go and check the specifications of it, I'm just giving the link in the description down below. You can go through and you can check it. Enjoy surfing the new Razer Sila router. gaming router, so sorry. So with that being said, let's move to our next news. So who's been playing FIFA? So it's getting a new update. Its total patch size is about 1.32 gigabytes. So the console players need to wait a little bit more. The always the PC is the king. So PC is getting the update the first. So console players, you will need to wait a little, but there's not any major updates they are bringing. They are just polishing up the game. Oh my god, I can't literally say how many updates, I mean how many improvements they are bringing. All the changes I'm linking, I'm giving a link in the description down below. You can go through and can check it. Oh my god, there are this many. I think I can't count my hair, but yeah, there are so many of them. So you can go through and you can check it out if you want. And those are playing FIFA. Happy FIFA. It showed its Spartan kick first, and it showed its vast, beautiful lands. And I'm really excited for this game, and it's ready to pre-order. That's nothing but the Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and it's not yet released. It's going to release in a few days. So people are already experiencing the major issues, like those who are having the single channel memory, I mean the single channel RAM. If you're running through the single RAM stick, they are experiencing some FPS drops, and there are some major issues with the HDR, so that the game is not running nice actually. So day 1 patch 1.02 and 1.03 are ready to launch when the game releases. So hope they fix everything, not everything, because a Sanskrit game I really find bugs even for today. So hope they fix everything in the future days, and some of them in the day 1 patch. So kudos for the Assassin's Creed game. Does look absolutely fantastic. I really didn't play it, but by saying itself I can say this game rocks. So yeah, with that being said, let's end this gaming news. Oh my god, I really I lost my control while I'm talking with the camera, because it's been so many days and I literally lost the habit of talking with camera. So sorry for excuses for if there are any disturbances, and I hope I'm really doing well lately with this video. So meet you in my next video. Bye for now. Hope you like this video. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe my channel, because I'm gonna bring lots of stuff like this. Good night and have some sleep. Bye bye.